Hey everyone! I wanted to share something truly wild that happened to me, something that completely turned my perspective on wealth and abundance upside down. For years, I felt like I was stuck in a financial rut. I was working hard, trying to save, doing all the right things, but it felt like money was always just out of reach, or as soon as I got some, it would disappear. It was a constant struggle to just keep my head above water, and honestly, it was exhausting. I had read all the self-help books, tried budgeting apps, even dabbled in manifestation techniques, but nothing ever really clicked. I'd get a temporary boost, but then I'd always fall back into the same patterns. I started to believe that wealth was just for a select few, and I wasn't one of them. I was constantly stressed about bills, always wondering how I was going to make ends meet, and I just couldn't seem to attract the kind of financial freedom I dreamed of. It was a really frustrating and disheartening period in my life. Then, one day, I stumbled upon something called the Billionaire brainwave, and honestly, I laughed. The name itself sounded so over the top, so ridiculous. My immediate thought was, oh, here we go again, another one of those get-rich-quick schemes. I was so skeptical. It talked about secret frequencies and activating a dormant part of your brain to attract wealth effortlessly. It sounded like pure science fiction mixed with wishful thinking. But there was something about the idea of a neuroscientist discovering an ancient secret that piqued my curiosity. Just enough. I figured, what did I have to lose if it only took 10 minutes a day? So, despite my massive skepticism, I decided to give it a shot. When I started using the Billionaire brainwave, it was incredibly simple. It's just an audio program you listen to for about 10 minutes each day. I'd put on my headphones, lie down, and just listen. At first, I didn't feel much, just a sense of relaxation. It's designed to activate a specific brainwave state, the theta wave, which supposedly realigns your subconscious mind to the frequency of wealth. I kept at it, consistently, every single day, trying not to overthink it, just letting the sounds do their thing. It became a quiet, almost meditative part of my daily routine. And then it happened. I had been listening for a few weeks, and while I felt a bit more calm and focused, I hadn't seen any dramatic financial shifts. I was still somewhat skeptical, until, completely out of the blue, an unexpected $10,000 showed up. It wasn't a lottery win, it wasn't an inheritance. It was a combination of a forgotten investment from years ago that matured unexpectedly, and a bonus from a project I thought had been put on hold indefinitely. It was money I genuinely wasn't expecting, money I hadn't actively worked for or pursued in that moment. It was truly unexpected, and it completely blew my mind. It felt like the universe was just handing me this gift. That's when I stopped laughing. That's when I realized that the Billionaire brainwave had actually done something profound. Since then, I've noticed more opportunities, less financial stress, and a general feeling of abundance that I never had before. My life has been transformed, not just by the money, but by the complete shift in my mindset. I honestly can't believe I used to laugh at this. If you're feeling stuck, if you've tried everything else and nothing has worked, and if you're open to the idea that there might be a simpler, more effortless way to attract wealth and abundance into your life, then you absolutely have to try the Billionaire brainwave. I wouldn't be sharing this if I didn't truly believe in it. It worked for me, someone who was incredibly skeptical, and I'm confident it can help you too. I'll leave the link to where I got it in the description below. Seriously, with their generous guarantee, there's no risk in trying it out. It could be the turning point you've been waiting for.